If you don't know what it costs to run your business, you don't have a business, you have a gamble, and most trades start off gambling without even realizing. Welcome back, it's Luke here, and today I want to talk to you about the first thing I wish I knew or was taught before I even went into business. And that is knowing what the overheads are to run a successful business. So if you don't know your overheads, you're just guessing, that's a gamble. You should know every cost in your business to run, because you want to be successful. You want to be like everyone else around you. You want to have all the trucks, the equipment, a house. You want to have everything, and everyone gets there by knowing what they should be charging per hour to each client who they work for. If you start out not knowing that, then you're just gambling away your money, your time. And how do you actually work that out? You work it out through an accountant or a business coach. So if I had the chance to start over again without having to go through the years of just charging hourly rate, working things out on my own, and then finding people to actually show me what needs to be done to run the business successfully, then this is it. This is what you should start off with, is knowing your numbers. And there's nothing wrong with not knowing them. It's just being ignorant about it is just plain stupid, because the numbers in your overheads are going to determine what you charge per hour. And if you don't know that, then you're going to put yourself in a bit of trouble down the road. So what's involved in making these numbers? Everything in the overhead sheet, columns, however your coach or accountant works it out. You need someone who knows numbers to work this out properly for you. You don't want to try and guess it, work it out yourself. You want to scientifically measure the numbers and have it churn out a number at the end, so you know what it actually costs to run your business. The thing is, when you actually start getting more employees and you have this worked out properly, your actually number goes down. The number you should be charging per hour. That's if it's a tradesman or someone who's actually on the tools making you money. The number of your hourly rate or the hourly rate price actually goes down, because they're out making money, and more money comes in, it drops your price of what you need to charge per billable hour. And the thing about when you actually know this number, it's going to scare you, because I was like everyone else. I was charging $100 an hour, and I was just guessing. I just started because I didn't know. I just guessed, and guessing is very stupid in this situation, because you're just thinking, oh, $100, it's like an emotional thing. Oh, they're not going to pay more than the $100 an hour. They're not going to pay that, because you're telling them this is how much you charge per hour. You're doing charge. Or they ask you how much you charge over the phone or before you even start work. So that is just a totally wrong way to start or run your business, is going by hourly rates. So what you need to be doing is working this price out, moving to upfront pricing, and this is specifically for maintenance. This isn't for construction, because construction's totally different. I'm just talking about maintenance. So once you work out these prices, then you go into upfront pricing, and you're basically quoting per job, not per hour. Because if you quote it per hour, no one's going to hire you, because your hourly rate's a lot higher, or double, triple more than other people. There's nothing wrong with being double or triple more than other people. It's just, the thing is, they might not know what they should be charging. And usually, you are going to be a higher price, but then the thing is, how are you going to get how are you going to get work? Well, you got to know how to sell. You got to know how to build rapport, how to be professional. There's all these different factors that come to play from you working out how to be in business with that hourly rate, to do with your overheads. It comes back into making you more professional, looking the part, being the part, speaking the part, and providing the solutions to the customers so they can choose from you of what they want done. And it all goes into upfront pricing, and then you are becoming a profitable business. So this is something that I wish I was shown, or knew about before even starting. There's a lot of people want to start their business, but they don't realize what it actually costs to run the business. And I was shocked by the time I had done my labor rate, worked it all out scientifically. I was shocked and scared at the start because I didn't know how I'm gonna make how am I gonna go around and start charging this per hour. But it's not going to be per hour, it's going to be upfront pricing per job, and you got to have a price book and for each service that you do. But there's a way. You got to have to learn how to sell to make this work. So you're going to have to get new skills, and that's going to be good for you, your business, and your future. So that's the first thing that I wish I'd known before I even started thinking about opening up a business. It's not worth opening up a business if you don't know these things. And that's just being honest with you. Starting out on hourly rate, not knowing what I should charge, guessing, giving into when customers like don't want to pay the even $100 an hour, giving in and going a bit lower to meet their expectations. They don't run the business, you do. So make sure before you start, or if you have started, get your numbers right, get your labor rate right, and then get into selling. And selling's not bad, it's good. It's good for you, it's good for the customer, it's a win-win situation. Like and subscribe to the video. I'll see you on the next one.